Welcome, welcome, welcome. It must be due at 5 o'clock. And right. I am my lovely co-host. Got the finger right this week. Y'all see over there? I got it right.
Practicing, y'all.
Yeah, I got it right. I got it right. Exactly right. Because sometimes I go the other way. So look, I am excited. Got on out. Very excited to turn moderator today. Already coming up all together, talking about all kind of food. I felt left out of the conversation on the air, so that start talking about these kind of things, everybody can hear it. Okay, so look, let me hurry up and get this started. First of all, I want a couple of shout outs. First of all, I want to everybody why I'm out a special thank you, shout out to all the healthcare that are out there. Help keep day over. Month. Careful. Not working. Also, when helping. Definitely. My co-host, y'all see her book? I go out and support me. I got books out there, got clothes out there. got special effects, got the curtain back there, got special, y'all fancy today, got her yo. That's all right though. I love it. I love it. Tree's got it going on, y'all. So Miss Tree, I know the other you posted, I'll put it down box, pick up some boxes.
Yeah.
Post, I post, I'll have it go down on my live post. I'll put the boxes. Tell them about that.
Yeah, I just think, with all the violence that we got going on right now today, especially with losing all these babies and all these innocent people, all these innocent mothers, all these innocent fathers, I think it's just getting too extreme right now. So I feel like, if we go back to our old ways, the old days, everybody used to be out there fighting. Fighting was the thing. You know what I'm saying? If you couldn't fight, you wasn't about nothing. But the fact that you was able to fight and walk away, you was able to go home that night, you was able to go have dinner, you was able to think and meditate about what just took place and what happened and try to avoid it by the next day, but you were still able to actually see that person again the next day. And you did not cause another person to lose their life. So I feel like we need to get back to that as a whole, as a people, as a unit, as a team. And I made those shirts to mainly focus on the senseless violence that we got going on right now. Put the guns down, pick up the gloves. Pick up the gloves. If you don't put the gloves down, we lose children, we lose fathers, we lose innocent mothers, we lose people. If you pick them gloves up, you only lose that pride. That's it. That can be rebuilt, but a life cannot be given back, y'all. Y'all support that movement because that's major right there.
Definitely. I know that near and dear to your heart. I start putting stuff together. I'm working on something I always talked about. So I started trying to make it better. I'm glad. Double check the audio. My audio out. Talking. This out. Let's take this out and see if that makes things a little bit better. Okay. Sometimes we have technical difficulties when we're doing what we're doing here, so y'all have to bear with me. So we're trying to make sure that we get this better and better and gooder as we continue to do what we're doing here. So y'all just bear with me. It's coming in. Okay, somebody just texted us on the live, said that the audio's coming in and out. Okay, I think I got it fixed. Okay, it's coming across. Okay, now. All right, we got it straight. All right, so now, let's see. I have our special guest coming up on the show today. I've been talking about it since Sunday. Miss Chartrice has gone and put on the producer's hat. So I'm so excited to bring our guest on today. But the first thing I'm going to do is let's do this. I'm going to do our commercial. So we're going to go live to our commercial right now. And then we'll come right back live with our guest. And we're going to have him on the show with us in a few minutes. So y'all stand by. We're going to do the commercial now. So the first thing you're going to hear is my theme song. Once you hear the theme song, then we'll be able to bring our guest on board. So you'll hear the Ask Dr. Ron theme song, and then I'll explain to you what you're looking at. So here we go.
Ask Dr. Ron, ask Dr. Ron. Whatever you're feeling, he will give you healing for you. Ask Dr. Ron, ask Dr.
All right, I want to invite you all to go over to my website, ask-dr-ron.com. When you get over there, you'll see a lot of very good information that you need to check out when you get over there. You get a chance to see some things about me and some of the things that I have done behind the scenes. You'll also get a chance to see my advertisers. And as part of my advertisers, we have Chief Nomo's Oasis. Now, Chief Nomo is on the south side of Chicago, and he brings in products from the west coast of Africa, moringa seeds, oils, soaps, clothes, things like that. And he also helps people with rejuvenating their health. He talks a lot about alkaline water and the benefits of alkaline water. If you're not familiar with Chief Nomo, you should be. You can click on the banner here. It'll take you right over to his website, and you'll get a chance to see Chief Nomo and call him up, make an appointment. You want to talk to him about improving your health, especially during a time when the pandemic is going on. Chief Nomo is definitely a person you want to talk to at a time like this. Also, we have RRJ Web. RRJ Web. If you need a website and you want to have a website, you got an idea and a concept, and you don't know how to put it together, RRJ Web, Mr. Ralph Jenkins will help you pull what's in your head and be able to put it on the internet. He does hosting, he does maintenance. If you got a website and it's broke and it needs to be fixed, RRJ Web can help you fix it. That's RRJ Web Solutions. You can click on the banner, it'll take you over to his website. Give Mr. Ralph Jenkins a call, and he will be more than happy to help you fix whatever web problems you may be having. All right. Also, one of my favorite, Port Again Sam. Sam has been with me for over 20 years, and I tell you, he brings in wines and spirits from all over the world exclusively. He works directly with vineyards, and he has nothing but exclusive stuff. I tell you, his cognac and his wine, you can't find them anyplace else. There, if you like sweet wine, if you like dry wine, no matter what you like, Sam has it. Give him a call. Click on it. It'll take you right over to his website. If you like sweet wine, if you like dry wine, semi-sweet wine, I tell you, I'll give you a little hint. Once his wine is run out of that vintage of that year, it ain't coming back no more. Okay? So what you're gonna have to do is buy enough of it so that you can have it whenever you want it. I have become a collector since I have been dealing with Sam. I got a wine cooler that got some wine that ain't nobody seen for the last 5 years, but it was so good I had to have more than one. So check out Port Again Sam. Click on the banner. It'll take you right over to Port Again Sam, and you'll be able to get some of the best wine and cognac that you can ever run across. All right. And last but not least, National Block Club University. Mr. Cyron Smith has an organization that is designed to help us in our community, one block at a time. He works with young people, he works with seniors, he works with families, and he goes one block at a time all over the world with helping you set up what's needed in your community to make it a safe place for your family to be. So that's Mr. Cyron Smith, National Block Club University. So you click on the banner here, it'll take you over to his website. Reach out to Mr. Cyron Smith and say, what do I got to do to find out what's going on that can help in my community, in my neighborhood? Also, you can also at ask-dr-ron.com. You can fill out our contact card. We'll send out information to you, let you know when the world opens back up, where we'll be at, what we'll be doing. Also, check out the Cash Crowd Fund. There is a way to make money while the pandemic is still going on. We need to still circulate money amongst ourselves. And if you're not doing that now, you need to get in contact with myself or get in touch with Ms. Satrice, and we will be more than happy to explain to you how that works. So now it's that time of the show where we're going to bring our guest onto the show. We have a outstanding brother from the community, Mr. Darryl Cooke, another radio personality. The brother's out there in Inglewood doing his thing. Miss Shatrice has reached out to Mr. Cooke, and he has graciously decided to come on the show with us today. And we're glad to have him here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, my brother, to come on and sit down and talk with us here on the Ask Dr.Ron Facebook Live, with Miss Shatrice. And I know you and Miss Shatrice got history together, So I'm going to kind of fade back a little bit and let y'all, kind of handle this, energy that y'all got, because it's a good energy, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy it.
No doubt, brother. Peace and blessings. It's an honor and a privilege to be here with you all today. Thank you for creating this space for us to have this type of conversation, and I salute you, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shatrice. Good. What's good, family?
Welcome. We are so blessed to have you, and I appreciate you taking time out to spend the day with us a little bit and explain to us everything that's going on. But first of all, I want you to introduce yourself to our audience. Let the world know who you are, because we know what's going on, but we need them to know who you are.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. First and foremost, blessings to you. I would be remiss if I didn't start off by telling you exactly what I told you before we started the show. Like I've watched you, I've been around you all your life, you family, you know what I'm saying? And I watch, we come from humble beginnings, So it means a lot, for us to be able to just be at the point that we at right now. Before we even engage in this conversation, I just want to salute you, sister, all right? For going through everything that you went through and being selfless throughout that and saying, now that I went through it, I'm gonna go back on some Harriet Tubman type stuff, right? And I'm gonna pull my sisters from my community with me. And that's who you are in this real versus fake all day. So salute to you, all right, boy?
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm honored to be the first person that you interview, you know what I'm saying, live on air. And like I said, this is a change of roles for us. I remember bringing you onto the show 106.3 when I still had Darryl Cooke Live. But just a quick breakdown on like who I am though, so we can get the audience involved as well, because I can talk to you all day. Right. Thanks to the viewing audience. Thanks to everybody on my page who have tuned in right now and joined in the conversation. I appreciate you all. And who is Darryl Cooke? First of all, I'm a son of God. Let's start with that at the top, at the tippy, because nothing else that we're gonna say throughout this conversation makes sense if I don't add that, right? I'm a son. I'm a son who loves my mother and father. I honor them, so my days on the earth, Greenland, can be longer. I'm a father. I have 3 baby girls, 2 boys. I just don't feel right doing that step and all that stuff and that. No, this is what it is right here. We're family. So we got 5, you know what I'm saying, right? And I honor them all. I'm a father and I'm a husband, And I wish I had a megaphone to yell that last part. I said I'm a husband. Happily married. I want to add that. You know what I'm saying? Because what we're talking about right now is bringing Black love back to the community. When you talk about who D. Cooke is, I'm a young guy from the Chicago streets that grew up just like the rest of us. I ain't coming on here right now saying I was tougher than nobody else. I ran the streets. No. I came through these Chicago streets and I fell victim to the 4 things that a lot of us fall victim to. I call them my 4 F's. Either it's gonna be your family, your friends, your finances, or your fiance. I'm gonna go to war for all 4 of those. You know what I'm saying, right? Like I'm gonna go to war for that. And Shatrice, you know my story. My mom got locked up when I was 7 years old. So like I grew up without my mom's at home, so I had to grow up quick. And during that process, you never realize that you never get a chance to see what Black love really is or what love looks like. When the Cosby Show came out for us, we was like, word? You know what I'm saying? If it looked like this, you know what I'm saying? Let me sit down and check this show out there, because I don't know nobody who living like this, right? So that was an anomaly. So, that's always something that we strive for. And so when I started getting into relationships and started being involved with women, it didn't click into my head that, I don't even know what love really is. You feel what I'm saying? I'm involved in the sexual act. I'm not old enough to deal with the emotions that I attach to it. So as a result of that, I got into a relationship and wasn't able to deal with the emotional side that came with it, the arguments, the breakups, the fights, and as a result, I got locked up, for attempted murder for shooting at my ex-wife. And I said exactly like that right now because a lot of people come on and they talk about all the accolades that they have. Oh, I went to school and I got this. Oh, I spoke at this place. Oh, I got this award right there. But they don't want to open up that closet right there and talk about what was back there. I bring that to the forefront because we got enough of people faking it out here. That's why you came up with real versus fake, which I love and salute. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta get to the bottom of them 4Fs. We gotta get to the bottom of them 4Fs. And the bottom of it is I was a man who was emotionally unstable, and I thought that a woman was my property and not my companion. And usually that's why relationships end because one person decides and find out that you can't control another person. So as a result, I got locked up for that, Chartrice, and I promise you, that was the hardest day of one of the hardest days of my life. I'm gonna get to the point of telling you my hardest 2 days, right? So that was a hard day because when I got locked up and I got in the squad car, I immediately, you know what I'm saying, like hated what happened. I immediately wanted to pull that back. And I was like, what happened? I was so thankful that she was only grazed. But serving those 10 years, and I be honest with you again, because I was so hurt, it took 7 years, Chartrice, for me to really accept that I was locked up because of something I did, and not something I went through because she did it. You know what I'm saying? It took me 7 years to accept that, boy, you're responsible for you. She can do what she want to do with her body when she want to do it, with whoever she want to do it with. Even she can get down without seeing it if she want to. Let her get down. You know what I'm saying? That. She can get in an entanglement if she want to. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm only in control of me. So inside that cell, I made it my responsibility, and I'm gonna use this language. That man who committed that act, that thought it was cool to shoot at a black woman and shoot at some other black men just because she chose to be with them, that man who tore down our community, I assassinated him in prison. I put my foot on his neck because I didn't like that part of me. Because prison gives you a chance. We're talking about isolation. The community got a chance to feel isolation throughout this pandemic. I sat in that cell for 10 years. And what you want to do is stop the tape of your life. That's the first time I had a chance to stop the tape of my life, Chartrice. Rewind it, hit play, and watch myself, pardon my language, but act a damn fool. I had to watch me act a damn fool throughout my life. All the way up to the current day to where I was, 25, 26 years old, sitting in the prison, 30 years old. And I said, you know what? That man died today. And so I picked up books. I stopped going to the yard. I was benching 365. I stopped. You know why? Because it didn't matter how many weights I lifted, I couldn't get myself out of my cell. So I started reading. I read the autobiography of Malcolm X. And I'm like, oh man, I hurt the community. So I started putting some positive affirmations inside me. I started hanging with some men, you know what I'm saying, who can build me up. Hey, young fella, you're going to still be young when you get home, even though you're going to be 36. And so when I got free, Chartrice, I hit the ground running. I had to, I didn't come back to the hood. What you do? I made sure I settled in with my fam, and I had an ankle bracelet on, and I walked up and down Lincoln Highway until somebody hired me. And I got that job, and the creator don't make no mistakes. He bring the right people in there to talk to you. And one day I was trying to sell memberships, and I ended up selling a membership to a professor at Governor State University named by the name of Dr. West in the social work department, who is and will forever be one of my mentors. And she was like, you know what? I come to the gym if you come to my class. And I thank the creator so much for that lady, because when I came to that class, it changed my life. Because I thought I felt me inside there. It was biblical almost inside that class for me. So I knew what my mission was. So in a nutshell, who is D. Cooke? I'm a man that recognizes that I may have a master's in social work. I may get certified. I may be on speaking engagements. I may open for Eric Thomas. I may be on with the Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton. I may interview Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and I salute all those things, but I can't put nothing before my blackness, right? So it's my duty and my responsibility to protect women and children. And so I'm from the east side of Chicago, just one correction I need to make Dr. Ron right. But the organization that I love working with, New Era Chicago, they do a lot of work in the Inglewood community. Like last night, we was on our Streets is Watching campaign that I was talking to you about earlier. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You know, I don't just want to talk about what the problem is and say I'm that person and then jump on social media and it just be that. And then after it's over, I fall back in the house, put my feet up in the air, and then turn to ESPN. What's that? No. So I got to go out there and be a part of the solution. So I put boots on the ground with my brothers, Big E, Todd G, Dale, my sister Erica, New Era Chicago, and we go out and we spread love, hope, and just a connection to the people inside the hood. So that's who I am, a brother that you can reach out to on any day, at any time, for any type of upliftment. And I promise you, just as much as I was committed to the street, I'm gonna be committed to this life right here, and I am. So that's who I am. You know what I'm saying, niece, in a nutshell. You know.
I salute that. I hope everybody got a good understanding of just overall what he's about and who he is. Is that what y'all got in motion right now? The movement y'all got in motion right now? Can you repeat it for me for the people too? Because I need others to join y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. So, New Era Chicago, absolutely. You can go to their Facebook page, and you can get in contact with Eric Mobley or Taj G, either one of those brothers, right? President, vice president, they get you in tune to everything that you need to know. This is the call that they always say, and this is the call that made me come in and feel it. My brother E says like this: when you say, are we looking for people to join? We say it like this: Black man, your race needs you, right? Like we need you. You know what I'm saying? When we go through those streets, you know, we talking to brothers, and they like, man, we salute you, right? And we like, that's love, right? But man, the show look a little bit more powerful if y'all jump down here with us and we bend the corner and we go around the block and some people see some positive affirmations. You know, yesterday, Shatrice, you know, we was going down the block, you know, I don't know, we was like on 64th and Carpenter or somewhere like that, just moving through the blocks, right? And the family was sitting on the porch, right? And this little girl, she was on the porch and she saw us coming down the street, because you never hear that. You never hear nobody coming down the block like, you know what I'm saying? I love being black. I love black people. What type of power you got? Black power. Like that means something when you hear that, you know what I'm saying? And that little girl stood down there and her smile was so big on her face, right? And I know her mama told her not to mess with strangers, right? That little girl still came to the sidewalk and she gave us a hug. Like she automatically knew she was safe.
Yeah.
She automatically knew that.
They don't see that no more, and we ain't seen that in I don't know how long. I only seen it on movies. I ain't even gonna lie to you, just on TV. So to see it actually happening in person and happening for a cause and a reason, man, that's why everybody needs to team up. Everybody needs to team up. Everybody needs to be out there. If your time permits, it needs to stand for something, because time is something that we cannot get back. So to make it useful in a positive way, what better way than to stand up for our people? You know, I definitely support that. And I hope other brothers, like I said, join in if the time permits. And man, I hope y'all feel real strong on that. So, with that being said, what other goals do you have going right now? What else do you have going for yourself right now? I know you involved in like so many different projects that is mind blowing sometimes, because I know I have to text the wife to get through sometimes, because I know I send it to him, and he might not send it. I know you will. So you call me.
Right.
Y'all, I love. She followed through. She's like, I got you. Okay, thank you. So I just need to know, like, what else you got going on right now? What else you involved in?
Yeah, first and foremost, big shout out to Michelle. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I go back to what I was saying to Dr. Ron earlier. Like, how you be saying a lot, she be having me in the house apologize. I be in there, so I'm feeling Dr. Ron on that right there. I be in the house apologize all day long. I don't even know the last three things I have to apologize for, but I honored it because it brought peace in the house, you know?
You're a smart man, brother. You're a smart man.
I learned from brothers like you, bro. So, I broke down and I tell guys, when I talk about the incarcerated part of my background, I skim over it like I do and keep it as real as I do, as to not to glorify it. I want to, not for 1 second. I don't want none of the young guys listening talking about, oh man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I was cool in the joint, man. I saw my homies, we was kicking it, you know what I'm saying? We used to make these bomb meals all the time, you know what I'm saying, man? Ooh, I was on the yacht, I hit about 365. I used to have this girl sending me money all the time on the books. Ooh, I can't wait till I get home and I'm gonna go holler at such and such. I ain't want to be involved with that, sis. I wanted to come up with a solution to the problem.
Yeah.
So what I did was said, okay, what harm did you bring to the community? I fired a weapon, you know what I'm saying? And I almost put my children in a position where they could have lost their mom and their dad, right? And so what I decided was the best way that I can pay homage and give back to my community is start my own gun violence prevention program, which is named Nines Over Nines, which is the t-shirt that I have on now representing that program. And what I do is I use cognitive behavior therapy to all over this nation, not just here in Chicago. I have programs, across Philly, Atlanta, LA, New York with my brother Dr. Kirk James, who we spoke at Columbia University and New York University. And we help men with the harm reduction. Remember those 4 F's that I talked about? How to deal with male expectation. Because it's the male expectations that are not men. That say that you don't take disrespect, and there's some things that is necessary to go pick up a gun for. I want to move that line. I want to move that line so that there's less things that I will pick up this gun for. I want you to use your mind over your nine. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you, bro. I'm not on here advocating and say that to turn your guns in. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, defend your home. Take care of your family. But make sure you got your paperwork. Do it legally. Get that in order, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now you can hold it down and take care of your family. And make sure you're using that as self-defense. Not because you're on the street moving around at the gas station and somebody looked at you crazy.
Right, because it definitely makes a difference. That makes a difference. That is so positive, and I am so supportive of that situation, that movement, that means anybody can book you anywhere. That's what you're saying. Let me make sure I heard it right.
Definitely, sis.
Got some people out there in Maryland, you got some people out of Georgia, there's some people over there in California, so they might be calling and put the information up there. So I just want to make sure that they all can book you in that one spot. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I do presentations, keynote presentations as well. You can book me. Email is right there. You can reach out to me through the social media platforms that I have. I also do workshops in person. Do the 3-day workshops of cognitive behavior. I use social emotional learning to deal with mental health awareness, trauma. How do I cope with that? If I have a mother that's, on drugs, a father who's incarcerated, how do I bounce back from that? Children who have incarcerated parents. But also, I like to add that the pandemic has pushed me in a good way to start doing online courses as well. So I have like 7 different organizations that I do online courses with as well. So people can definitely reach out to me, and we can get this program started. I have a 24 session program, but you tell me what you need, and we can definitely make it happen, family, because that's what it's about. We got a pandemic going on with coronavirus, but I don't want us to forget about the gun violence pandemic.
Yeah, that's like that. And I think Corona brought out so many things. It's crazy. It ain't just the children that they brought out. It brought out brothers and talent too, because people have found out that they real good and crafty at a lot of stuff, especially our black brothers and sisters that have never even attempted to do certain things. It brought out our hustle side.
I know, right? Hey, necessity is the mother of invention. You know what I'm saying? Like when you need it, it's necessary. I'm gonna come up with it. I'm about to make it happen. We gonna make a dime out of 15 cents, a dime and a nickel. We gonna turn that into a dollar.
That just showed us how crafty and how smart the African American culture and community is, and that we can do anything that we put our minds to if we want to do it, if we take the time out to pay attention to it, we can do it and get it done. So I know for a fact that listening and hearing other studies saying, put those guns down, put them down, put them down, put them down, I know we can do it. Because I know what we capable of. The fact is, what are we putting down to replace it with? That's where my Martin Love came in. Right now, now, I know, I'm smiling, but I'm definitely serious about what I said, and I mean what I say, but I know everybody can't take no whoop. I get that part too, you hear me? But I need them to be truly sincere and think about their actions before they take place. Think about what you're going to do before you do it, because to every action there's a reaction. Especially when you hit the wrong person. It ain't even the fact that you hit the right person, that you hit any person. Any person. There's a consequence. And I'm glad you brought that out about your situation. And I definitely hate that you had to go through something like that, because when you left, I ain't gonna lie, we sad. Like, with Darryl, we talked about it. We don't lie. But that's okay, you know, we appreciate everything you know. Like I said in the beginning, family always, family will never forget you. We love you to the moon and back. We know you gotta get on up out of here. We appreciate you sitting with us. If there's anything you need the world to know right now, let us know. Anything.
Hey, listen, real quick before I get up out of here, I just want to salute you again. Thank you for that outro as well just now. You know what I'm saying? But your program is so trill. I'm gonna tell you why that's true and real. Trill because you say, hey, let's move from these guns and weapons, or whatever your choice of weapon is, whatever your weaponry is. Let's go from there to these hands, and then you brought up something. Saying, I know everybody ain't got their hands, right? Then maybe it'll push a few of those people to the mediation table then. Alright, so let's go from the weapon to the boxing gloves to the table. You want to sit down now? You want to sit down? Let's talk about it then, alright? Because everybody has to check their guns in at the gate. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do now? You know what I'm saying, right? So let's sit down and talk about it. And I always fight my man Golden Child, I think, because he's right exactly the same. Yo, we need all hands on deck. If everybody do a little, nobody got to do a lot. So this is not the time in life for you to be able to opt out or sit back. You can go outside and just pick the trash up in your community. I learned that lesson yesterday, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's go outside and pick the trash up and you helping. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for the opportunity to be on here. I appreciate you.
Well, look, church finger before y'all disappear, okay? I know you got about 5 more minutes before you got to get up out of here. First of all, I want to salute you, because when you were talking about yourself in the very beginning, and you were talking about family, and it just so happened it popped up on my wall on my news feed today, how you was teaching your daughter how to put oil in the car. I thought that was definitely something that a father definitely needs to teach each and every daughter about. This is where it's at. This is how it's done. And I saw that because we just recently became friends on Facebook, and I was like, man, that's love right there. Because see, now she ain't got to let all the oil run out of her engine and need a whole new motor before she figure out that, oh, this thing got oil in it. Because those are things that you have to teach people, how to operate a vehicle. Know how to change a tire, things like that. So, being a father that's hands-on with your daughters, and your children, I applaud you and salute you, because you spoke about that early on. So you put it in action as well. So I saw that. You videotaped the whole transaction. I love it. You know, so that was a beautiful thing. You know,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
and
appreciate that, bro.
yeah, you know. So now you just wasn't talking about it; you was being about it too. You know, and I didn't know you did. I know you know I wasn't gonna bring that up, but I did because I saw it. Now I got a question that I need to ask before you get out of here because you're on the front line as well. And I know you're out there, you know, as often as you go and as often as you can in the community. And I know between you and Shatrice, y'all hear about everything because y'all got your ear to the ground. You know, all these killings and things in Chicago. We had another 60 people get shot. Not sure how many of them survived, how many people didn't survive. Um, but you know, there are some people that don't listen to this show, and you know they wondering what they can do to try to help, you know, because their parents, grandparents, they're concerned. They got gunfire going on all around them. Their kids ain't out there on the block, but their kids are winding up getting killed in their living room and their bedrooms and things like that. You know, I just need to hear you say something that could be an encouragement to somebody that's not out there gang banging, that want to have something to say to somebody, you know, encourage them. Because I mean, everybody don't have to go the path that you went, I went, you know, Chartrice went. You know, everybody don't have to go those paths. So what can you say? And I know you're a radio personality, you probably got a whole lot to say. But you know, what can you say that would be an encouragement at a time like this?
Well, I want to talk directly to my parents, specifically, you know what I'm saying, our elders and seniors that are experienced and seen a lot of things in life. Ones from the 60s where you've seen this as white and black or colored, water fountains. You know, you've seen Rosa Parks start the movement. You've been here, you've witnessed the death of Medgar Evers. You know, we've seen the assassination or the death of Harold Washington. You know, we experienced that, and we went from Emmett Till to George Floyd. I want to say to my family members, I want to say don't lose hope, because there's some brothers out here that got the vein of Malcolm X inside of us. There's some brothers out here that got the vein of Fred Hampton inside of us. There's some brothers out here that got Stokely Carmichael inside of us, and it will have to happen to me before it happened to you, sister. All right? So we on the front lines and we moving. Now, for those that are able, because everybody is not able to go out and do what we do in Weary, Chicago. Some people can't come out 3 days a week and demonstrate for 3 hours on each one of those days. But as I said, right, just like in Islam, even if you have other abilities, you may not be able to salat or perform wudu on the ground, but you can walk right to the wall. You may not have water, but you can go right to the wall and get the dust and be able, and that's acceptable, you know. So what can you do? Just come out in front of the house and say, what change can I make right here without spending $1? What can I do? Maybe perhaps you can get to know your neighbor. Let's get back into that, right? Let's find out how many young girls do you have on your block from 5 to 13. Then build a relationship with those parents. Then bring them young girls over your house and then show them how to put a tiara on their head so they won't have to wait for a man to solidify their womanhood. Then show them how to make some collard greens or some hot water cornbread. Where the hot water cornbread at? Bring that back. You know what I'm saying? Right? Men, grab the young man on the block. Show him how to put a tie on. Show him how to shave. All our fathers are locked up. That means you gotta step up. I said all our fathers are locked up. That means you gotta step up. Right? Take his hand. Don't just walk past him on the block or ride past him on the block and say they ain't nothing. Talk about them. Get out and be a part of, engage with them, right? And that's something small we all can do. Clean up in front of your house. Check on the elder person on your block. Cut their grass for them. And I promise you, that will become infectious. And we can go back to the days the way when I was growing up, I could go to Aldi's and sit on the window ledge and be like, excuse me, ma'am, can I carry your groceries? And she would say yes.
All right. Look, I asked for it. You gave it to me. Thank you, man. I appreciate you out of your time. I know you got another engagement coming up.
Yes,
and
sir.
we appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to come be with us. Your information is right there on the screen on Facebook, Darryl Cooke, on Instagram, Darryl K. Period Cooke. Go find the brother, become his friend, look him up. You didn't give us your email, did you? Were you still gonna give us the email?
Yes, the email is iamdarylcook@gmail.com. iamdarylcook@gmail.com.
All right, man. Look, appreciate you, love you, peace and blessings. You stay safe out there, man. And you are always welcome on my show and Chatrice's show anytime that she able to kidnap you again.
All right, brother. Peace and love to y'all, okay?
All right, man. Peace, brother.
Great job, Chatrice. Love you.
Love you.
All right. I know he got to peel off right now and go do another show. So right now we got a few minutes left in this week's show. So what I want to do is I got a question for you, Miss Chatrice. I mean you're right there in the city of Chicago, and I saw a couple of things on the news, the local news today. And one thing I wanna make an announcement first. Let me say this: Lori Lightfoot has put a program together that has a debt forgiveness for all city colleges students. So they have to apply for it, and all their tuition and stuff can be forgiven. Let me just say that for those that are going to community colleges in the city of Chicago, this woman is still about trying to help as much as she can while she's in office. And the other thing that I wanted to ask you as a question is how do you feel about sending your kids back to school knowing that the corona's still out there? You ready to send your kids back to school?
Well, James is out now. Thank God. My baby graduated job. Hey.
Yes.
But he is going off to college in August. I don't know how that's going to take place. As far as Jacob with younger kids that don't like to wash their hands and are not thorough about hygiene, things of that nature. It's kind of scary. I don't know this yet, and I have talked with Jacob's dad about this, so I don't know if we're going to take turns and homeschool, because we are definitely co-parents right now, but I don't know. I think it's a team effort with me and Jacob's dad, so it all comes up to whatever we decide to do, but I am not comfortable with sending my baby back to school with the younger kids, because it's easy to tell your kids, make sure you wash your hands, make sure you wear your mask, but you're also talking to a group of people. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna stay away from each other. They got out of school early, so they all miss each other. If they didn't keep up with each other over the summer, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's gonna be really hard. And I don't even know, like, how the school will be set up after this. Like what's gonna be the setup after this? Because we talk about a classroom full of 30 kids, classroom full of 20-something kids. You know what I mean? How are you gonna separate or box off all these kids? Like the gentleman I seen earlier today on the news that runs a gym. He runs the gym. He built individual plastic pods, people pods, where he can separate each person that's entering the gym to exercise in his program. That's a lot. You know what I mean? And those are for adults. So we talking about kids at this point in time. Public school, because everybody not in Catholic school, everybody can afford it. Public school, where the kids still have to interact together, they still have to eat together, they still have to go to the bathroom together. It's like a multiple of things that they still have to do together. I think that's going to be very dangerous, because Corona is still on the rise and it's still here, and people are still dying, and we have not reached that peak just yet where they say, all right, it just slowed down. We got states that opened up too early and realized that they opened up too early, and now they're re-closed. So to do that with some school, how many children are we going to lose? How many children will be at risk? Because all the kids in the school, they may have physical to return to school, they may have to have shots to return to school, but you have to think about a lot of kids are not physically okay to return to school. You have a lot of disabled kids that in the schools as well. You know what I mean? You have a lot of kids that have weak immune systems that sick with bronchitis or asthma or heart diseases and things of that nature they still trying to get to school. My daughter, for one, has asthma and bronchitis, so that's dangerous within itself to Jada. First of all, to make her wear a mask for 8 hours, if the school needs to continue for 8 hours, but to also be around all those kids where her immune system within itself is weak. So that's gonna be crazy right there. I don't think I'm prepared for that because I
Yeah.
don't think the school and the world is prepared for that.
Yeah. Now, I think my personal opinion, I think they were on the right track when they had kids learning at home with laptops and they were getting their lessons. I think that
Yeah.
keeps them in a safe environment, even though parents was going crazy. But but it kept the kids safe and it kept the parents safe because you got to remember, if you go to a school or to a school environment, you run into 50 people. That's 50 chances you got a chance of getting contaminated with a bug or a germ and then bringing it home to your family. And that's not a good thing. I don't think nothing good can come out of that. And I just wanted to address that because that is some of the conversation that's going on across the country now, getting schools back open. Just like they were in a rush to open up the economy and send people back to work. Now they trying to shut everything down because it's too dangerous, and they found out that it's dangerous. You got people dying, and I'm gonna say it again. We got 136,000 people dead in the United States, and they say over 3 million, 3.3 million confirmed cases of corona. So that's not good. It's not a good thing. I want to give a couple of shout outs. We got some people on the line tonight, and I appreciate them tuning in. Miss Jeanette Holly, she's been very faithful. Vincent Caldwell, Miss, Miss Tammy Miner. We got Angelique Johnson from Black Diamond Productions. She's on the line. Donald Green, all the way out in there, Phoenix, Arizona. Mr. Chris Bass is on the line. He says, "Good afternoon, Dr. Ron and Miss Shatrice."
Hey, girl.
Donald said, "Hey, good afternoon, Miss Paula Gilmore." Dennis McGraw, he says, "Peace and blessings." Miss Tangi Smith was tuned in, so appreciate it. Anybody on your side you need to shout out?
I had a list.
Okay.
I got a list. I see Chris, Carla, Kiana Horn, hey sister, John Kendall Jr., how you doing? Seeing Will, hey love, I love you. JB Davis, how you doing? Margaret Ray, hey to Adrian Holmes, hey Hickey. James Chico Williams, how you doing? Diamond Jones, that's my baby sister, y'all, I love you, girl. Charlotte McCoy, how you doing? Miss Charlotte. Hey Glenda, hey Edwin Parker, Beverly, what's up to the market church? Look at me, hey cuz, what's going on? E-Baby, Walker Man, what's going on? Dolores, hey twin, Larry Joyce, what's going on? Remy Rico, how you doing? Tina Johnson, Justine Tip, how you doing, Dave Chico? Thank you so much for tuning in. Corby Wiley, always KBT, hey, thank you. Garcia Moore, how you doing? Juanita Henderson, always from Missouri, hey, peace. Terrell Red, what's going on? Chicago bound. Joseph Brooks, Rashid Harkins, what's up, bro? I see you. That's one of my favorite bros, y'all. Anita Cooney, what's going on? Monday, Austin, how you doing? That's always from Kansas. Michael Bryan, how you doing? Tatiana Brooks, hey. Louis Stafford is one of my baby sisters, y'all. He's out there at UIC. I won't say UIC College, but hey, girl, I see you. Marjorie, what's going on? Jordan Jones, I see you, little bro. Renee, Shia Cruz, hey, girl, what's happening? I see y'all.
There you go. All right. See, I told you had more fans than I did. I ain't have but three. You know. Now look, let me show y'all what I'm doing here. This is Miss Chartreuse contact information, y'all. We want y'all to get in touch with Miss Chartreuse. Reach out to her. She has a clothing line, Fake versus Real. She's got several books that's out there. This woman is a hard-working woman out here in the hood. You know, mother working. I mean, doing her thing, and she takes time to come hang out with me on the Facebook Live every Tuesday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I love it. I love it, you know. So don't waste her time, y'all. She ain't got no time to waste. I tell you, when I call up, she give me exactly 3 minutes. If I can't get it in 3 minutes, she be like, I gotta go talk to you later. And I'm like, okay, got my 3 minute speech in, you know, for today. You know, now I gotta wait till tomorrow to get another 3 minutes, you know. But it's all good because I understand. Okay. I'm just glad she answered my call in the first place. You know, it was so funny the other day. I called her up on Sunday, and we were getting ready to do our promo to invite you guys out to be with us on Tuesday. And Miss Chartreuse told her baby girl, tell her, I'm asleep. I'll talk to you at 3. I said, okay. I got it. I understand.
I'm excited, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I get up in the morning, baby. I got 101-year-old auntie, and God bless her heart, baby. She is the bomb. Y'all hear me? Her name is Brazilian Florida. That is my baby. And I get up, baby. She runs me ragged. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. She talks on my phone, and I'm shocked that she's still in a good state of mind. She can still function everything, and she give me a list. She say, Teresa, I know you ain't at work, but this ain't your schedule time. And it goes from there, y'all. So she keeps you on her toes. I definitely love her, though, man. I love her.
That's what's up, you know, and then you go put in a 12-hour shift after that. So you know,
And then I'm a mom after that, and then I'm trying to sleep in between.
and there you go. Well, look, we just so glad to have you. We appreciate you. You keep up the good work. You know, we pray for you and your family all the time. You know, and I know that you are doing the best you can, and I know that you care about the people, and you know, and it shows each and every day. You know, when you're out there doing what you're doing, it shows the love that you have, you know, and the love that you share. So I cannot applaud you and thank you enough. You know, y'all need to go out there and get her book, y'all. She got a couple of books. Support this woman so she can get off of one of them jobs that she got. See this book? Buy this book. This is the old one. I ain't got the new one yet. Okay? Because if I had the new one, I have the new one showing y'all right now. You know, I'm still waiting on her to get the you know, the new one to me. She got it, but she won't send it to me. I don't know why. What I gotta do, you know, who I gotta know in order to get an autographed copy of the book. Okay, huh? What you say?
I see another person.
Okay, all right, all right. Well, look, Miss Chartreuse, I know we at the end of our time, so please say something inspirational and to leave with the people until we see them again next week. Please say something good to them, or something bad, whichever's on your heart.
I hope y'all enjoyed our show today, like every other show. Man, we try to bring y'all the best, the realest, and the most honest show that we possibly can. And we care about y'all so much that we give y'all all the updated news as well in the process. I've been asking that y'all jump in line with Mr. Darryl. Y'all reach out to him, help him out where you can, support our movement, and especially if y'all have any black brothers and sisters that's trying to do something positive in the neighborhood, in the area, jump in, step in, help in. Each one, teach one, y'all. That's what we here for. There's a lot of those that want to but can't. So if you can, help out. Much love, respect to everybody. We enjoyed y'all. We'll see y'all again next week.
Peace and love, y'all. Stay safe.